The Ghana Education Service says it is working to have schools in the country have well-equipped libraries. There are concerns that many Ghanaian students are unable to read and write, mostly reflected in the results of the West African Certificate examinations. The Deputy Director in charge of Managerial Services at the Ghana Education Service, Anthony Boateng, says the situation should change.
We will not say there's a cause to worry, but we are not comfortable with where we are. And we wish and hope that we could do better than what we are doing now. That's what we call the academic intervention, where we are providing more time and space for teachers to do additional teaching and learning and providing additional support so that the students can improve upon their performance. It's one of the critical observations that we have made. We do concede that some of the schools, especially the basic schools, don't have libraries. As I speak to you, we are working closely with the Ghana Library Authority to see how these facilities are provided. We might not be able to give to every school for the moment, but we are looking at providing for clusters for the time being. We also know that there are communities which have community libraries, and we are encouraging our students to use those community libraries when they are out of school. So we hope that all these efforts, together with what the little we are doing in the schools, should help improve upon reading in our schools.
The service received 100,000 copies of a literature book to boost the government's free SHS policy. A local firm, Kwejuan Publishing, supplied the books titled Kwejuan Notes on Literature, which covers the GES syllabus on literature for senior high schools in the country. Mr. Boateng thanked the firm for the donation. A publishing assistant at the company, Audrey Jemfi, says the firm is passionate about education.
Yes. Government is doing whatever it can to make sure it succeeds and it proves quality teaching and learning. But government will still require support from the society, and therefore we are grateful for Kwejuan Publishing for donating 100,000 books on core literature to schools in Ghana. It's worth about 1 million Ghana cedis, and we are indeed very grateful. We all agree that providing more enhanced human resource should be the way we should go as a country if we want to develop, and therefore all hands must be on deck.
CEO, Mr. Free, really values this policy, the free SHS policy, and believes that a nation that is educated will definitely have very good people to manage its resources. And also, I mean, our brand stands for, we put learners first. We know that the government has purchased and supplied some books in the area that we have presented books at, but we realize that it could still be of use towards the free SHS policy. So that's the reason why we decided to embark on this